podcast. I would like to invite you to attend our podcast. In the podcast, we will discuss about various topics about QRIS and Dana. Are you willing to attend?
I want to attend.
Me too.
Alright, we'll get back to you for future information. Okay, welcome to RNF Podcast. Here we have guests who are experienced in the world of digital business. Maybe some of you don't know much about our two interviews. But before that, please allow us to introduce ourselves first. I'm Ricky and my partner,
Vanessa.
we are the host of this podcast. Next, please introduce yourself.
I am DIMAS. I have experience as a shop owner whose payment can read QRIS. So, I am quite familiar with the world of digital business.
I'm Lauria. I've been doing online business since 2020. Just like Dimas, I'm quite an expert in the field of digital business.
Well, according to the passion of the two speakers, you can see that in this podcast we will discuss a topic termed digital business world.
This time we will discuss about some applications that are often used for nowadays. Maybe I will ask both of you first. What application do you often use for transaction?
For my shop, I often use QRIS. The buyers are also quite a lot who use QRIS as a means of payment when they shop at the shop.
And what does Lauria often use as her payment method?
I often use Dana and also have QRIS for my customers to make transactions.
That means you guys use more or less the same application, right? In opinion, why using this wallet and application or there any side advantages or maybe advantages that you have while using this application?
For me, while using QRIS, for the disadvantages, there may be several. The first is prone to errors and the second is difficult in verifying the account number. From the advantages themselves vary, such as more practical and fast and no need to bother managing cash and others.
Yes, I think so too. Besides being easily accessible, QRIS is also very practical to use.
Okay, Lauria, are there any advantages and disadvantages when using Dana as a payment method for customers?
More or less similar to QRIS, the advantages are various. Besides being easy to access, they are also given free admin fees for 10 transfer per month. And the disadvantages may be like in connection and technical problems.
Yes, about connection problems, sometimes I also feel it. This has actually become something very natural. Because connection problems, sometimes a system in a digital application suddenly goes down, which makes the connection unstable.
Yes, QRIS can also reach Dana, OVO, GoPay, and others.
Well, besides the money advantages or the same disadvantages too.
Of course, every advantages has its disadvantages. Dana also often give cashback or discount promos, and interestingly, Dana has quite complete security features which make transactions safer.
That's right, the security features are really helpful. I heard Dana is also fast in terms of refund. But if we talk about QRIS, how is the development of its implementation in Indonesia?
According to the latest report from Bank Indonesia, the use QRIS is increasing, especially among MSME. Even street vendors are starting to switch to QRIS because it is more practical. No need bother to carrying checks.
Yes, especially during the pandemic. Cashless payments are more preferred because there is less physical contact. So, the implementation of QRIS is indeed high. But if you look at it, not everyone immediately understands how to use it. There are still many who are more comfortable paying with cash, including me.
Okay, now that we know the advantages of QRIS and Dana, can DIMAS teach us and our friends how to scan QRIS so we can gain new knowledge?
Alright, let me teach you how to scan QRIS through the Dana application. First of all, this is very important. We must have the Dana application. we want to pay using Dana, but there is no application. Then this is also very important. There must be money. We also have to have an account. Now that we already have an application, money, and account, then we can scan QRIS. If we open the Dana application, it will look like this on the homepage. We click on the scan option. We will be directed to the camera. Now we direct this camera to the QRIS that we want to pay. If the QRIS has been detected, then we immediately input the nominal we want to pay. After that, enter the PIN, and that's it.
It's really practical, Dimas. You scan and you're done. You want to open the wallet? No, it's Lauria. Usually, use what feature in Dana can do this to us and our friends.
So before, I often use the transfer feature in Dana. It will be easy when I teach you. It's same as what DIMAS said earlier. We have to have the app, the money, and the account. But for transfer, Dana must have transfer ID, while QRIS one doesn't have the transfer ID first.
First, open the app. Then the homepage will look like this. We select Send. After that, enter our destination Dana number. Enter the amount we want to transfer. Finally, type the PIN, and that's it. The money has been received by our destination Dana.
It's really practical, Vanessa. I thought using Dana and QRIS was complicated, so I still use cash.
Yes, Vicky, it's really practical. Why, if you haven't tried it and say it's difficult first. Thank you to Dimas and Lauria for giving us the information. It's really useful in this day and age of technology.
You're welcome. It's also nice to be able to share knowledge and information that is useful for all of us.
Okay guys, maybe that I will discuss in this podcast. Hopefully it can be useful for you.
If you have any question or ideas for the next episode, you can send them in our social media at FNF Official.
And for who haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. You don't miss the latest information. We will update you in the next episode. Thank you for listening.
Stay tuned and podcast greetings.